Happy Sunday morning to you from a very soggy Lancashire. Very soggy, of course, because yesterday it absolutely hammered down in most of the UK, spoiling most of our fun at the Saturday car boot sales. So I personally got a bit of listing done yesterday instead, and I did find myself with a bit of time on my hands. So I took that opportunity to pimp my beard. Now this is the look I was going for. This is Sparta! And this is the look I probably ended up with.
This is Sparta, yay!
Off to a new boot sale this morning. It's one I've wanted to check out for a while actually. This is Adam's Car Boot at Chelford, which is not far from Knutsford in Cheshire. So probably about a 50-minute drive. How yesterday's weather is going to affect the attendance today remains to be seen. But like I always say, you've got to be in it to win it. So I think a quick stop at the Costa coffee machine's in order this morning and we'll get on the road. A bit brighter today actually. The mornings is starting to get a bit brighter, which is going to help things I think a little bit. Still, a coffee infusion at this time of morning never hurt anyone. Let's get on the road and see what we can find.
In that Wedgwood thing, it's full of pins.
How much have you got on your camera? 90.
All together with everything.
Yeah.
Diffusers, there's 2 flash guns, there's even Queen stuff in there.
Yeah. Thanks, well, have a good day. How much have you got on your walkies, pal?
20 quid for the 3. 2 chargers, all working perfect.
Set the model.
Yeah, they're all set up on channel 1, so just turn it on.
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
Power on. 1.
What model are they, do you know?
I don't, you know, I've got a good one.
Yeah.
I forget how many channels are on there. Yeah, like 14. So the good thing about it is when you click it across.
2, 3,
Right.
4, 1.
Got you. These are a lot of cool little things, aren't they? How much is a pasta maker?
How much is the maker, Ian? Where's the box?
Tenner.
Where's the box?
Not been used.
No worries.
Where's the box?
I can't see what toy on there.
How much are your signs?
That one's 15, that
Yeah.
one's 15. I've got another Steve McQueen. That's 15 as well, that's Steve McQueen.
Proper man cave signs, aren't they?
Right, John.
Dave.
How you doing, Paul? You alright?
We're good, are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What's your name?
Ollie.
Hi, Ollie. How you doing, man?
There's not much point in filming today, is there?
Really? No. Well, it's one of those you got to keep the faith in, yeah.
Yeah, you do. I was actually watching your Leeds Bradford one yesterday.
Yeah.
That was a little bit on the disappointing side.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't expecting a great deal anyway, but I just needed to get out.
Yeah.
I missed last weekend because of one thing and another, and I was just itching to get out again.
Yeah.
So, but it's a bit.
It's crap. Like,
Yeah.
You know, there's another one just up the road.
I didn't know.
If you
No.
come out here, take a left and keep going.
Yeah.
It's about 200 yards up the road.
Straight over the roundabout, is it?
Come out, back out of, well, actually you'll go out that way. You see where that building
Yeah, yeah.
is up there? You'll come out where that white car is.
Yeah.
Come along this little road, you'll come back out onto the main road here.
Yeah.
Take a left that way.
Yeah.
See some big red signs for it.
Nice
It's usually
one.
smaller than this. So if this is small, that'll be tiny.
Yeah.
But it's
Well, it's in the area, isn't it? I
It's
suppose.
worth a look. If you're literally next door, it's worth a look usually.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, you usually halve this, and that's what's over there.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's nice to meet you anyway. I'll make sure you're in the next video anyway.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Ta-ra. What you got there, Paul?
£2.
Cheers, Paul.
Yes, thank you.
Can I get a bat?
If you bought one 20 years ago, it's 60 quid. If you bought
Yeah,
one
yeah.
today, it'd be 60 quid.
Yeah, Maglite.
Yeah. I've had one for 20 odd years, I've only put 2 bolts in it. I've got 2 of them, that's the reason I'm selling one today.
How much you got in your wax jacket, Paul?
20.
What size is that? About a large? Yeah. Just 15.
Yeah, go on.
I've got to find something to go with it. I'm always, I know it's not a slight, but I'm always dubious about buying branded stuff from boot sales.
As in what, like, not being real. What?
Yeah, yeah,
I can tell you, everything I've got is genuine.
yeah,
I've been doing it for like a living for like bloody years, you know. So
yeah.
buying and selling good men's clothing. Can't afford to like sell dodgy stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. We will not.
Fiver.
And that.
Five. Hugo Boss jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeans are from like a 10 up to 20 quid.
Yeah. I'm taking it there. That's a fiver as well, is it?
Yeah, I'll do it at a fiver.
Nice one. How much are your Henry Lloyd coats?
Best I could do on that was 35 quid.
Right.
Over 200 quid's worth.
You've got a carrier bag, have you? So I'm getting gunged up.
So I'll have a look.
Cheers. Smashing. Cheers, bud.
They're quite expensive, aren't
Yeah, not come across them before.
they? I think they're Canadian.
Italy.
Italian.
Well, that's what it says on the sole. Thanks, buddy. Have a good day. How much is your spirograph, love? How much is a spirograph?
£2.
You're all falling out, you.
Yeah, always do. It always happens.
£1.
Oh, brilliant. It's got to be worth £1, isn't it? There we are, love.
Oh,
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much.
How much on that?
Huh?
How much is it?
£10.
How much are you after for your picnic set?
Well, I did want a tenner for that, but what do you want to give me?
Not a tenner.
Yeah, I thought you didn't. What you thinking? Like, he wants that for. He's going to give me £10 for this picnic set.
I wouldn't be anywhere near him, I'm
Where would you be,
afraid.
like?
I'd only be a couple of quid, to be honest.
Oh, no,
It's
can't
definitely worth more than that. I'd stick to your guns.
I'll do it for £6.
Yeah, thanks anyway, love. So quite quiet at Adams Chelford. I suppose it stands to reason really, because obviously it chucked it down yesterday when most people are going to be making the decisions about whether to come to a car boot on a Sunday or not. It's not raining and it's a reasonable forecast for today, but it's all very overcast. It's going to put a lot of people off. But talking to channel subscriber Ollie in the field just then, he said just up the way there's another car boot, a bit smaller than this, so it's got to be worth a bob back in and maybe even get to Bolton on my way home. So let's plough on and see what's what.
Any games apart?
How much is that?
It's £20, sir.
£20. Do you know what size these are?
We don't know the size.
No problem.
See that video, last week's video?
No, just because of the angle of the camera,
Was
you cut your head off.
I saw you went somewhere else, you go to two car booths, you released that one the Saturday.
Yeah.
Video was,
I missed last weekend,
yeah.
but I was out this week in Yorkshire.
And
You
how is the day these weeks? Is it
Usually-
slow?
Yeah, very slow this week, very slow. It's been bad weather though, isn't it?
I sell one or two a day maybe if I'm lucky.
Yeah. You got to keep it going. It's all about the snowball effect. So the more you list, and if it's regularly, then you can pick up some speed.
And I informed my family that last week that you should visit our place.
Yeah.
And they said that you didn't.
I see.
I described you. And they're also watching you.
Yeah.
Because of me, I am watching you.
Brilliant, yeah. Well, hopefully I won't cut your head off this time. So. Excellent, it's good to see you.
See you again.
How you doing, man? You alright?
I was watching you last night.
Oh, nice one. Cheers. What's your name?
I'm John from Wigan.
Hi, John.
I'm really part time. I'm not even part time really.
Yeah.
Do it for a bit of, well, pay for the better things in life.
Absolutely, yeah. Gets the holidays paid for when we can finally get out of the country, eh?
I phoned you a couple of weeks ago because I've always watched that George and Gavin.
Yeah.
I like how Gavin does it. Just buggy Gavin.
That's it, yeah.
Nice smiley face. But I like how you do it, which is nice and easy and just you're honest.
It's just straightforward, isn't it? That's it's got to be. There's so many people try and ham it up, and it's just not worth it. Just tell the truth.
I came here last week, but the first time, I'm only down the road, I forgot my phone. I was halfway with
Schoolboy error.
I forgot my phone.
I know,
I'll just go off judgment and all. Lying into that, and I just flew round. I was gutted.
That's it, yeah.
Raining.
I mean, I've been doing this for, what was it, 3.5 years now, and I'd always leave my phone. I like learning new stuff all the time though, so it's that's what today's been about.
There we go, back as well.
£1.50 the balloon swords.
Balloon,
Bubble swords right on there.
I owe you two.
150 out.
Sorry?
But that comes in handy, doesn't
It does, yeah. Just too lazy to keep going back to the car. Have you had it working?
Well, I do experience it for a living, you guess it doesn't mind.
Right, okay, no worries.
Not that always on the bed sheet right week after.
Yeah, no worries. There you go, my friend.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Now I've got 18 to 50.
How much are you walking for? Yeah, perfect.
Perfect, spot on, thank you, sir.
So the bad weather over the last couple of days has definitely had an effect on the amount of sellers turning out today, but still it was a worthwhile venture out. It's actually not rained at all today. It's overcast, but it's certainly not bad weather. But even the state of the fields down at Adams Chelford, considering the rain for the last couple of days, it wasn't boggy at all. I'll definitely be going down there again. It's definitely got potential, that one, to be a very, very healthy car boot, especially for the fact there's another car boot about half a mile down the road from it that it was closed today, but that looks like it might be a decent sized one as well. So definitely be heading back to Adams Shelford for a second bite of the cherry at some point. It was a similar story at Bolton as you saw in the video. It was quite quiet for sellers, but still some pickups. Anyway, same as usual, go through what I picked up, how much I paid for overall, and how much I'm expecting to list it for. So just 8 items picked up today, and the total spend was £40. First up, I picked up 3 branded shirts, all long sleeve, 2 Polo and 1 Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss, it's like a nice fine striped pink shirt. Listing value I'm putting on that is £15. The check Polo shirt, £20 thereabouts. That's a medium. I think the pink Hugo Boss is a large. And the purple Polo, decent size, large again, £15 on that. A vintage spirograph, there's actually a couple of bits missing in this spirograph, but vintage spirograph is good news. I don't think they're key parts, I think it's just a ruler that's missing out of this set. Got its instructions in its original box, and that'll be getting listed for £10. And last of the Adams pickups, this is smaller than I'd like to pick up. This catcher's mitt. They measure these sizes in inches, and this is a 9.5 inch. The brand is T-Ball. I tend to find that catcher's mitts sell pretty consistently anyway. They're not massive value. On this one I'm putting a value of £9. Definitely the pickup of the day from Adams, and this is a brand that you guys need to stick on your BOLO list. The brand is Backhouse in New Zealand. But if you have a look further down, it's actually a Barber company. It's a wax coat. Obviously Barber is a very well-known brand, and the Backhouse variant, it fetches at least as good money. Now, a good keyword to use when it comes to this style of wax coat is caped. That refers to this style. They tend to fetch a lot more money actually. There's good value in all the wax, the Barber wax jackets. Size on this is a large, and the listing value I'm putting on this is so we're 65 to 70. Probably start it at 70 and see where we end up. Just a couple of pickups from Bolton. I've sold these in the past, the walking canes or walking poles. I've never seen Reebok ones before, and I think these are probably more aimed at ladies. 125 centimeters, so they're a bit more expensive to post, so you have to factor that in. But paid very little for these indeed, and they'll be getting listed for £25. Very good condition these as well actually. And the last pickup of the day, one that required a bit of research actually. I always like to look at vintage audio equipment, and this one, the lid isn't broken, it's just come off its runner, so that needs reseating. It needs a good clean up. It doesn't come up with any speakers, but fortunately the unusual connectors for the speaker cables, the connectors are actually present. It needs a plug on this as well for testing, but generally it looks in pretty good order. The stylus is present, the weight, there's no sort of like cracks or anything that leads me to believe that it's damaged. This music center is by Crown, and it's from 1982. The model is a SHC 5100. There's nothing in the way of sold completed on eBay to reference, but I had to do a bit more digging. Now, aside from needing a really good wipe down, all the knobs are there. There's nothing snapped off. There's no excessive damage or wear or scratches or anything like that. So I'm pretty confident this is going to work. And once this is all tested, I'm going to put a listing value on that of £80. Now, for a wet Sunday, I'm not too disappointed with that haul. Like I said, the total spend was £40 and the total listing value is £241. Just to qualify that valuation, those prices are plus postage, and where I've used a range for the price estimation, that total valuation is the lower end of that range. Like I say, it was my first trip out to Adams Shelford. I'll definitely be going back again. I don't think today was a very good indicator of what it's usually like on a Sunday where the weather's nice. A lot of people have told me that it's a really decent car boot, and Ollie, the subscriber I was speaking to in the field there, said as much himself. I appreciate the heads up for the other one as well actually. It was actually closed today. There's another car boot perhaps about half a mile down the road from Adams that looks to be a decent size as well. Unfortunately it was closed today, but at least it'd be nice to hit that one if I'm going down again as well. Likewise with Bolton, it was quieter than it's usually been of late, but always worth a visit. It's looking like for the rest of this week the weather's going to be much the same, to be fair, so I'm going to have to plan my schedule accordingly. Now I'm looking forward to getting back over to Yorkshire to visit perhaps a different car boot this week as well, but Lancashire definitely has to step up its game for midweek car boots. Yorkshire are just embarrassing us at the minute. And of course, first trip out for the new beard. I think next time I'll go for a bit more of a wackier colour, maybe a green or a blue or something like that. No, definitely not a blue. It's always nice bumping into subscribers while I'm out and about car booting. If you ever do see me, don't be afraid to come and say hello, and we'll try and get you in a video if possible. It's just really good to get feedback from the horse's mouth kind of thing. It's nice to know that the videos that I put together might be helping somebody in some small way, shape or form. So don't be afraid to say hi if you see me. If you've got any value out of these videos or reselling's your thing, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, helps me spread the love. And standard script, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe button and the notification bell will give you a notification of next time I post a video up. Thanks very much indeed for watching, guys. Your support for this channel is just always mind blowing for me, and it really is appreciated. I've been Dave Keith, you've been amazing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.